teachers, we've got parents, we've got business leaders.
Pro-public education folks up here on the Hill today. It's not going to do anything good for our public school system that's already underfunded.
They are not for vouchers. No one wants it. Why would you do it to another county?
Bad for Nashville and Shelby County schools.
Campaigned that he was going to vote against vouchers. He voted for vouchers.
Hours ran on no vouchers and voted for vouchers 3 hours into his term.
Deceptive, but I wasn't surprised. We got to come out here and fight it however we can.
They're definitely hiding from us. They built all these little hamster hallways behind Cordell Hall so they wouldn't have to talk to their constituents.
Obviously, I don't agree with you on that.
Are you concerned about the constitutionality since Shelby and Davidson have both said they're going to sue?
We do pilot programs all the time.
Those usually have sunset clauses in them to make them a pilot program?
I'm not sure, but if they want to sue, they can sue. Obviously, they must have a whole lot of money if they're always running to court. Good to see you again.
Public school money.
Think about the next election.
Some of your constituents are here.
I'm against vouchers.
Then why did you vote yes?
My vote was not for vouchers. My vote was to exclude my county. My county didn't want to be included.
Our county's don't want to
It's
either.
not
Are you a small government guy?
I am.
Right. And if your county was getting them and you didn't want them, how would you feel about that?
I probably wouldn't like it.
Okay.
That's why we're here. This is a gentleman I ran against, Representative Moon. He told a lot of people he was going to vote no on vouchers. He hasn't been very responsive to folks. Everybody just has a couple questions. Come in, sit around the table.
If you would please, just turn that off. How about just stepping outside? Lucas, I'll get the sergeant in arms, please.
You're having me removed physically?
Thank you.
Hey, I'm
Thank
a
you.
constituent. You just shut the door on a teacher from Blount County. He did say he was going to vote no. He told us all and all the school boards. He voted yes.
Why would you want to keep someone in a school where 95% of the kids can't read in high school?
I want to fix the school.
I do too.
Not if you're taking money away from it.
Right.
Yes, you are, sir. I'm assuming that we're at least middle best.
Assuming. Yeah.
We had to assume a lot, Jerome, because you weren't available or accessible to us. So why did you tell the superintendents and all those folks that you were going to vote no?
That's before the governor.
So that's how easy it is? The governor gives you a handful of numbers? I don't think you understand what a voucher is. I wish you would listen to your teachers and your superintendents. We'll remember this in 2020.
I hope so.
He lied to a couple of our mayors. He lied to the Blount County Education Association. You're going to take that public money, our money, and send it to a private school, and that's wrong. And it's probably unconstitutional. Jerome Moon cannot be trusted. I'm running again in 2020.
I had 2 amendments, and both amendments were killed. So I told them I was a no on the bill. It's tied 49-49. They did not offer me anything.
Mr. Clerk, take the vote. Ayes 50-48 nays. I hereby declare it passed.
It's an improper vote.
I told them if we could not do something to make up the shortfall with that $5.7 million related to public education with Knox County, that's not a piece of legislation I can support. I got the governor on the phone talking to the speaker. If you will hold Knox County fiscally harmless, we exclude Knox County, and we work toward making Knox County whole, I'll vote for the bill. And they said done, so I voted for the bill. I got nothing from my district, a pilot program that is capped at 15,000 students. We got 1 million students in the state, so that's 0.015% of the students.
1.5%.
No, 15,000 of 1 million is 0.015%.
No, it's 1.5%.
Do that up, because I've done.
We've been in math teachers.
1.5% on the calculator.
Right.
Yes.
You're correct, yeah. So on the calculator, yeah.
You say the 5.7 million. How does that not count as getting something for your vote?
I'm talking about something specific. I've been accused of getting something like some boondoggle project for my district.
No, you were accused of getting something in return for your vote, which it sounds like you're sitting here saying that's what happened.
I have not been promised anything. The money I have gotten was already in the budget.
But the 5.7 million.
There is no 5. The 5.7 was the number that I was negotiating with beforehand. I haven't gotten anything yet. I hope to be able to make Knox County as whole as we can.
By selling out the rest of
as whole as we can, and it seems like it would be much easier to actually update the BEP since it hasn't been updated since 1992, fully funding the entire state's public schools.
The BEP is fully funded. Now, in terms of the brokenness of the BEP, I could agree completely.
How do you feel about Medicaid expansion?
I oppose Medicaid expansion.
Yes, you didn't want public money paying for people's health care, and yet why is it okay for public money to go to private schools?
Yeah.
And so that,
I work with these children. They're just like the kids in Knox County, man. We end up isolating these communities of people, and then we perpetuate this income inequality cycle.
What do you mean?
You're saying you're not fixing the schools, you're actually just sending kids away.
We've put $1.5 billion into public education, barely moved the needle.
We're in the bottom in per pupil spending, though. We're the most improving state in the country.
The program is not for everybody.
It's not for everybody because the poor kids can't make up the difference.
You argue that it's good for another county.
We don't have any failing schools in Knox County.
There are plenty of counties that have failing schools that don't want this.
Don't you want to do for the one what you wish you could do for the many? I mean, what if one of those kids is the next Ben Carson?
That's the difference. That's the fun. The more we separate kids, Jason, the more the bottom drops out. They take the cream of the crop, they move them away, and the money goes with them. You're not actually helping the kids you're thinking about. It just leaves them behind. That's what he's trying to say to you.
You leave behind a lot of kids so they could be helped.
When you condone and even affect what amounts to a version of white flight from the schools.
What did you think?
Say
whatever you said again. What does that mean?
After Brown versus
Vouchers started because of desegregation, Jason.
You leave behind the more disadvantaged children, less and less attention, on and on. It not just perpetuates, it deepens.
I think your kids go to private school.
I have one, and he does, yes, ma'am.
It's not going to be an option for the people who are in the lower income. They're not going to be able to afford that.
What you're gonna get are these pop-up scamming schools.
But it doesn't really matter because it's not happening in your district.
Hey guys,
All you care
thank
about
you
is
for
numbers.
coming in. I appreciate you coming in.